pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Right, so after 3, we are going to give it up. The next 10 minutes, we're going to enjoy Mr. Matt Ellerman.
How's everyone doing? Everyone alright? Yep. So tonight I thought we'd have a chat about drugs. Yeah, I thought you'd like that. So me and my best friend, we were talking the other day and we were trying to pinpoint exactly when we made the decision to first try any sort of drug. And you'd think it'd be peer pressure from school or dodgy Dave on corner with a bag of cat. We were neither of these things. Do you remember when the local policeman came around your school and gave you a lecture on drugs and they brought a little case with all the different types of drugs in and told you what each drug did? Well, we walked out of class that day and I don't think one child in that class walked out thinking, I'm never going to touch drugs, they're disgusting. We walked out and we went, yeah! And it took us back to when I first tried my first spliff. So when I met my friend, he'd just come back from Amsterdam with his dad, and his dad had let him have a bit of the old devil's lettuce. And he goes to me, do you want to try this? No, mate. Turned you schizophrenic. Obviously, as most people in here smoke weed, I can tell. You're not hearing voices, are you? Your friends are sat here with you, they're not in your fucking head. So anyway, I'd already been smoking for about 2 years by this point, tobacco. And he passes me this joint, and I take a big drag. And it felt good, so I carried on smoking it, like you would, a normal cigarette, forgetting that I've never touched this before in my life. And then we went on this paper round. Longest fucking paper round you have ever seen in your life. It took us fucking days. I'm sure we didn't deliver our friend to the right houses. Kickling all the way around, banging on the door and running away. And we got back to his mum's house. And we ran upstairs and we're in his room and I'm laid on his bed. I'll not lay down because I've hurt my ribs. I was laid on his bed like this. He's going, you alright? Fucking no. Sweat pouring down me. What the fuck have you done to me? His mum comes in. Everyone alright? Do you want some biscuits? Do you want some cookies? Fuck off! Leave the cookies! Fuck off! And they sell weed's a gateway drug. And I'd like to tell you that it isn't, but not long after that, I tried ecstasy. Weird drug ecstasy. Hands up if you've ever taken it. I knew you would. Fucking immediately when I entered this room, I thought, he takes drugs. So fucking, first time we tried it, we were out in town, and I'd like to say we were on a night out or something, doing something interesting, but no, we were just sat on the Peace Gardens in the sun, and someone went, do you want to try this? Little Mitsubishi sticker on it. So I was like, how much should you have to be safe? And you've always got to have these conversations. I'm sure anyone who's done drugs is like, how much can we have to be safe? How much is going to fucking kill us? So we're like, just take half, you'll be fine. Take half, you'll be fine. I'm no fucking pussy. Great nightmare. Didn't do much at first, so walking along on his way to Devonshire Green, anyone know it? It used to be a lot better before they did it up and refurbished it and you could actually sit and take drugs there without getting into trouble. But yeah, on his way up there, not much happened. Chuck us another one of them, mate. Gives us one. Still not much has happened, so we decided we were going to have a game of football. Blood starts pumping. Fucking E-Man on that football pitch. I was saving goals with my jaw, mate. Fucking you chipping in that top corner, my jaw were gonna catch it. Stick me up front, bam, worldie in top corner from me. But as I said, it's a weird fucking drug. and you do some weird fucking shit sometimes on it. So my ex, me and her, we used to like to take drugs sometimes together. And one night we've got a few pills lying around, as you do. Decided to have a couple each, see where the night took us. Well, we sat in the bath together for about an hour and a half. Not doing anything, just sat in the fucking bath. Then we got out and thought, do you know what? No, it'd be really, really fun. Let's put up the Christmas decorations. So at 3:30 in the fucking morning, in our underwear, in the window, we're sticking up lights. We've got the fucking tree up. Finished about 7 in the morning, went to bed. And you lay there, don't you? You can't fucking sleep. Your mind's racing. Then the come down happens. You start going through every fucking decision you've made in your life that led you up to this point. My big question was, why the fuck have we just put up a Christmas tree in June? It's getting to that time of year, innit? Festival season. I've heard a few of you talking about it outside, donning your bucket hats, filling your bags with beer, loading your pockets with Class A's. Fucking brilliant. We went to Leeds Fest a few years ago. I went with no fucking money because, like a genius, I quit my job 2 weeks before. But I'm quite happy to say I ended up more fucked out than anyone that had turned up there. First day there, someone goes, do you want to try this pill? And me being a veteran, fucking yes. It's about this big, this wide, I've never seen one like it before, rectangular, called them Barclaycards. Anyway, fucking sat there on the ground with my mates on his camping chair next to me. And I'm holding on like this. Sat on the floor. And he's going, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, yeah, shut up. Are you sure you're? Yeah, just shut up. People are looking at me now, shut up. Mate, what's wrong with you? I'm scared if I let go of the chair or if you stand up, I'm gonna fall off. Fall off fucking what? You're on the floor. Anyway, we went for a walk. We were walking through the woods near the Speed Garage bit. It's the Relentless tent. And there's this guy laid on the floor, on his own, middle of the woods. Biggest smile you've ever seen on his face. Just the happiest person I've ever seen in my life. So obviously I had to ask the question, mate, what are you on? Just disrupted his whole fucking trip. It was acid. I was like, where do you get some of that? No, bit of a wall break here. I've never ever tried acid in my life, and I do not recommend doing it at a fucking music festival for the first time. There's a reason people tell you to do it in a room, in a safe space with your friends. Not in the middle of a fucking woods with a stranger. But this guy goes, I'll take you. So we went on this little journey, already high as fuck on everything else. We got to this tent, and no word of a lie, there was a menu written on the side of the tent with prices for each of the drugs it sold. So we bought these 2 tabs of acid, 1 each. Asked how you did them, chew them, swallow them. Walking along, bit shit these. Yeah, bit shit. So wasn't that right there? Yeah, sounds like a good idea. This ride was one of them that's spinning round, fucking upside down. They kicked in on that. I walked off that ride like this. People are going, are you alright? Yeah. Fucking am now. The tents, as you're walking through them, were going up in walls around me. My mate's tripping the tits off, not enjoying it, not having a good time at all. I fucking loved every minute. Like, there's this walkway, and to me, this was a drawbridge swinging. I spent, I kid you not, 2 hours walking up and down this drawbridge. Like, there's rows of tents on each side. Everyone's just sat there, watching me go. And then the inevitable happened, and I tried so hard not to go to the toilets at the festival. Has anyone ever seen the toilets at a festival? But I needed to go. I'd been popping anti-diarrhea pills like I'd been popping ecstasy, and it just wasn't a good mix. I was like, I'm not going in there. Fuck that. There is no chance. So I've gone for a little walk. I thought I'll find a little private spot. Got a bit of bog roll with me. I'll be fine. Security, like gazebo, two-sided gazebo thing. No one there. No one had been there since it opened. So I was like, okay, I'll crouch in here. So I'm there. Jaw swinging. Going around, and this car slowly passed. Plain car, full of police. Torch goes on. Here I am. And then it hit me what, like that it was the police. So I just stood up and fucking ran. I don't want to do too far because I don't want to pull that out. Through rows of tents, toilet rolls still sticking out of my arse. It wasn't one of my finest moments, if I'm honest. But yeah, that was Leeds Festival. That was fucking mental. And the last one I'm going to leave you on. So, has anyone in here ever done mushrooms? So I had, until recently, it was about a year ago. And my best friend was up from Reading, and I'd ordered these truffles, which are the same, aren't they, from Amsterdam. Because I'd ordered them online, I thought, oh, these are going to be shit. They're not going to do it. I've been taking drugs for long enough to know that I shouldn't go in with that mindset. But I did. So we got 22 grams, 11 grams each from me and my mate. We split it in half, yonked them down, and then went to the pub. Trying to play pool on mushrooms. In that pub in particular, no. Fucking stood there, you hit the ball, it's 3 fucking miles away that way and it's still rolling, you haven't got a clue. So we're like, we binned that off as a bad job, went to the local shop to get some beers, go back to mine. I'd left him at the front of the shop for 2 minutes. I've come back, he stood there like this. And you could see in his eyes he didn't have a fucking clue where he was, who he came with. I was like, mate, are you alright? Because I thought you'd fucking left me forever then. So anyway, we got back to my house. He sat in a little blanket, feeling all comfortable. Like, he couldn't leave this blanket, it was his safety blanket. I'm walking around laughing at my wallpaper. Fucking scared to go outside because it looks horrifying. And then I had a bright idea. So my mum and dad lived 10 minutes down the road from me. And in my mind at the time, I forgot how awkward this might make me. In my mind, I was like, this is going to trip him the fuck out. So we walked down to my mum and dad's house. For some reason, I knock on the door. They've got scaffolding up with little bits of foam around it. My mum answers the door. Me and my friend stood there. She goes, what the fuck are you on? And I went, but why do you need to keep the scaffolding warm? Anyway, I've been Matthew Eldwell. Thank you and good night.
I'm a little bit worried about that actually because what happened was I spoke to all the comedians prior to coming and doing this gig, and I said I've got some